Yesterday we were doing chapter land, soil and water with geography. Yesterday you have done about land as it's an important resource. It's all land degradation of land you have done, and the next land use you have done, and how to conserve land. And now the next topic is soil. Yesterday we have started this topic, and today I am going to start with the degradation of soil. Now, first is you have to learn erosion and depletion cause threat to soil. Erosion and depletion cause threat to soil. And the major factors responsible for the degradation of soil. Now, which are the major factors that are responsible for the degradation of soil? We talk about the human factors. First, human factors, and then natural factors. So, which are the major factors responsible for the degradation of soil? Human factors and natural factors. Factors responsible for the degradation of soil. Human factors, natural factors. अब ह्यूमन फैक्टर्स में हमने क्या क्या बताना है? Overgrazing, misuse of land, and overuse of fertilizers, pesticides, etc., and deforestation. Human में आप बताओगे human factors में deforestation, overuse of fertilizers and pesticides, and then overgrazing. These are the human factors. Okay? Next, natural factors, landslides and rainwash. Landslides, rainwash, floods. Landslides, rainwash, floods. These are the natural factors that cause degradation of soil. Again, I am going to repeat it. For the degradation of soil, there are two factors. First is human factors and then natural factors. Human factors में आप बताओगे overuse of fertilizers and pesticides, deforestation, and then overgrazing. Next, natural factors, rainwash, landslides, and floods. These are the natural factors that cause soil degradation. As we have read, soil is an important natural resource, and there is need to conserve the soil. Now, how to conserve soil? Which are the methods to conserve soil? First, start with the mulching, then contour barriers, rock dam, terrace farming, intercropping, shelter belts, and then contour flowing. These are the methods to conserve soil erosion. So one by one we will read all. First is mulching. अब mulching में पता क्या करते हैं? Bare ground between plants. Bare ground between plants covered with the layer of organic matter help to retain soil moisture. Bare ground between the plant. Bare ground between the plants and covered with the layer of organic matter help to retain soil moisture. Help to retain soil moisture. जैसे कि मैं ये बोलूँ, ये bare ground. Bare ground, यहाँ पे होता है plants. Bare ground between the plants. Bare ground between the plants, covered with layer of organic matters, help to retain soil moisture. Next is we are doing methods how to conserve soil. So next is and written contour barriers. Second is contour barriers. अब इसमें वो क्या करते हैं, barriers are built with stone, grass and soil. किससे बनाते हैं barriers? Stone, grass and soil से. Trenches are made in front of the barriers to collect water. Barriers बनाते हैं ऐसे करके, barriers. Barriers are built with stone, grass and soil. और उसके साथ वो बनाते हैं trenches. Trenches ताकि soil erosion ना हो, लीक कर जाए वो soil. Barriers are made with stone, grass and soil. Barriers are made with stone, grass and soil. Trenches are made in front of the barriers to collect water. Trenches are made to collect water ताकि पानी नहीं के भरा रहे. अगर पानी आगे नहीं जाएगा तो soil erosion नहीं होगी, है ना? Soil eroding नहीं होगी. Next, third we have written rock dam. अब इसमें वो क्या करते हैं? Rocks are piled up. Rocks are piled up to slow the flow of water. Rocks are piled up to slow the flow of water. Water के flow को slow कर लेते हैं. कैसे? Rocks are piled up to slow the flow of water. Next, terrace farming. Terrace farming आपने हिली एरियाज में देखी होगी. आप जाते रहते हो समर्स में, आप जाते हो हिली एरियाज में, तो वहां पे आपने टेरेस फार्मिंग देखी होगी. What's terrace farming? These are made on steep slopes to grow crops. They reduce soil erosion. Terrace farming is done in hilly areas and it is useful. किस बात के लिए करते हैं? This help to reduce the soil erosion. इससे soil erosion नहीं होता. Terrace farming is done in which areas? In hilly areas. And terrace farming reduce the soil erosion. This is done to reduce the soil erosion. Steps बनाते हैं वहाँ पे hilly areas. Steps बना देते हैं. Terrace farming. It is mostly done in hilly areas and it is done to reduce the soil erosion. Next, intercropping. इसमें वो क्या करते हैं? Different crops. Different crops are grown in alternate rows. Different crops are grown in alternate rows and are sown at different times. Different crops are grown in alternate rows and are sown at different times. To protect soil from rain wash. This protects the soil from rain wash. Different types of crops are grown in alternate rows and they are sown at different times. This help to stop the rain wash. Protect the soil from rain wash. Next is contour flowing. Contour flowing. अब इसमें हम क्या करते हैं contour flowing में? Flowing parallels to the contours. Flowing parallels to the contours of hill slope form a natural barrier. Flowing parallel to the contours of hill slopes form a natural barriers. Next, shelter belts. In coastal and dry regions, rows of trees are grown, are planted to check the wind movement to protect soil cover. Rows of एक ही rows में कितने सारे trees grow किए जाते हैं? क्यों grow करते हैं? To check the movement of the wind. To check the movement of the wind and to protect soil cover. In this way, they protect the soil cover. Trees are grown in a row and to check the movement of the wind. This is done to check the movement of the wind and to protect the soil cover. ये देखो एक ही रो में trees को grow किया हुआ है. क्यों grow करते हैं? To check the movement of the wind and और साथ में इससे क्या उनको help होती है? This help to protect soil cover. This is ये जो भी मैंने बोला shelter belt. एक ही आप कहोगे रो में ट्रीज को ग्रो कर देना। क्यों ग्रो किए जाते हैं? टू चेक द मूवमेंट ऑफ द विंड एंड, और उससे उनको क्या फायदा मिलता है? दिस हेल्प टू प्रोटेक्ट द सॉइल कवर, टू प्रोटेक्ट द सॉइल कवर. So these are the methods of the conservation of soil. You have to learn these methods first. What are the causes for the degradation of soil? Which are the factors responsible for the degradation of soil? Human factors and natural factors. Human factors आते हैं तो आपने human वाले लिखने हैं. Overgrazing, overuse of fertilizers, pesticides, deforestation. और अगर आपको आ जाए natural factors, landslides, rain wash and floods. These are the natural factors. So as it is, soil is an important natural resource. So we should conserve it. How to conserve? Different methods are given: mulching, contour barriers, rock dam, terrace farming, intercropping, and shelter belts, contour flowing. These are the different methods to protect the soil, to conserve the soil, to protect the soil from erosion, from rain wash, and to conserve soil. These are the different methods. So in this way we can conserve soil. Next our topic is water. Water is precious. Without this, life is not possible. 71% of Earth's surface is covered by water. So Earth is called watery planet. Earth is called watery planet. Okay? Because 71% of Earth's surface is covered by water. And without water, life is not possible. It is precious. Not we cannot increase water and we cannot decrease water. It is a renewable resource. You know it very well. Water cycle से हम कहते हैं it's a renewable resource. We cannot increase water. ना तो हम पानी खुद बना सकते हैं, ना ही हम इसे, because वो सारा renew हो जाता है water. But we cannot add and we cannot subtract water. ठीक है? तो but फिर भी it's a हम कहेंगे कि use it is precious for all forms of life. So we should also conserve water. We should not waste it. वैसे भी हमारे पास में fresh water है, that is उसका amount ही बहुत कम है. Fresh water जो हमारे पास है उसका amount बहुत कम है. So I'm going to read about this. 71% of our surface is covered by water. That's why Earth is called watery planet. And oceans covers 2/3 of the Earth's surface. Oceans covers 2/3 of the Earth's surface. And you know, ocean water is salty. Ocean water is salty. Why ocean water is salty? Because it contains large amount of dissolved salts. Ocean water is salty and it is not fit for human use. Ocean water is salty and not fit for human use. And why it is salty? Because it contains large amount of dissolved salts. 70% fresh water is only 2.7%. Fresh water कितना 2.7%. And 70% is in the form of glaciers. 70% is in the form of ice, जो कि glaciers हम कहेंगे. And in river lakes, etc. Fresh water is precious. We can't add it or can't subtract it. Water in oceans is always in constant motion. हर time water constant motion में रहता है, moving motion में रहता है. And transformation of one state of water into another. Transformation of one state of water into another in cyclic manner is called water cycle. Transformation of one state of water into another into cyclic manner is called water cycle. In oceans, water is always in constant motion. Only 1% fresh water is available. Listen again, water is precious. 71 देखने को तो हम कहेंगे हमारे पास बहुत वाटर है because Earth is watery planet. But ये भी तो हमें पता है कि ocean water is salty and that is not fit for human use. Human consumption के लिए वो useful नहीं है. Salty water है. Only 1% fresh water is there. हमारे पास सिर्फ 1% water है. So water is precious. ना तो हम इसे कम कर सकते हैं ना इसे बढ़ा सकते हैं. It is always in constant motion. Transformation of water from one form to another in cyclic manner is called water cycle. क्या कहेंगे इसे? Water cycle. अब यहाँ पे मैं कुछ एक मिनट आपको एक जगह का नाम बताती हूँ. अमरेली से अमरेली सिटी इन सौराष्ट्र. अमरेली इन सौराष्ट्र region. Listen again. Amreli in Saurashtra region with a population of 1.25 lakhs is completely dependent on purchasing water from nearby talukas. Amreli Saurashtra region में है. वहाँ के लोग पानी खरीदते हैं. Totally dependent upon purchasing water from nearby talukas means उन्हें पानी खरीदना पड़ता है, मूल्य खरीदना पड़ता है. ऐसी कौन सी जगह है जहाँ पे लोग पानी खरीदते हैं, उनके पास वाटर नहीं है? There is shortage of water in our country in many parts of our country. There is shortage of water. ठीक है, no doubt आपको लगता होगा हमारे यहाँ पे नहीं है because we are living in plains. Plains में तो rivers जो है ना, river starts from Himalayas. And we are living in northern plains and we have perennial rivers. पता ना perennial rivers कि जिनमें कभी भी पानी सूखता नहीं है क्योंकि ग्लेशियर्स ने मेल्ट होते रहना और रिवर्स में पानी आते रहना. नॉर्थ इंडियन रिवर्स में ना ये स्नो फेड रिवर्स है, ग्लेशियर्स का पानी आता है और कभी ये सूखती नहीं है. Whereas in South India rain fed rivers dependent upon rain. अगर रेनफॉल नहीं आई वहाँ पे ड्रॉट्स भी आ जाते हैं. Totally dependent upon rain. अगर रेनफॉल ज्यादा आ जाए फ्लड्स भी आते हैं. मोस्टली सुना है उड़ीसा वाली साइड फ्लड्स भी आते रहते हैं. तो हमारी रिवर्स है ना, these are perennial rivers. कभी भी पानी इनमें खत्म नहीं होता बिकॉज आइस ने मेल्ट होते रहना है, ग्लेशियर्स ने मेल्ट होते ही रहना है, अभी भी मेल्ट हो रही होंगे, वो मेल्ट होते रहना और वो वाटर किससे होते रहना है? रिवर्स में. एंड वी आर लिविंग इन नॉर्दर्न प्लेस. ठीक है, वैसे ही पंजाब 5 दरियाओं की धरती पे हम रहते हैं. ठीक है, नो डाउट हमारे पास सारी नहीं. आप पाकिस्तान में जा चुके हैं हमारी रिवर्स, तो अब तो हमारे पास है नहीं. 2 ही हमारे पास. कौन कौन सी? सतलुज एंड ब्यास पंजाब की. तो आप अपने आप सोचो कि ऐसी जगह पे हम रहते हैं जहाँ पे पानी की हमारे पास शॉर्टेज नहीं है. हमारे यहाँ पे नहीं है, बट फिर भी हम अगर विलेजेस वाली साइड जाते हैं पंजाब पे होती है प्रॉब्लम्स. बट यही अगर हिमाचल जाओ तो वहाँ के लोग वाटर खरीदते हैं. हिमाचल में लोग पानी खरीद, जहाँ से रिवर स्टार्ट होती है वही के लोग, रिवर के जो घर हैं वहीं से लोग पानी खरीदते हैं. बट सा रीजन क्योंकि वो पानी जो होता है वो फिट को ड्रिंकिंग नहीं होती, वो लोग पीने वाला पानी खरीदते हैं. वहाँ के अभी भी दिल्ली में बहुत शॉर्टेज है, लोग पानी भरते हैं. हमने कभी कम से कम घरों में वाटर स्टॉक तो नहीं किया ना. अगर टैंकी है तो सोखे घर में बस इतना. ये तो नहीं आप कितने कितने बकेट्स भर भर के रखते हो, पता नहीं कल को पानी आए ना आए. ऐसी कंडीशन अभी आई नहीं कभी यहाँ पे प्लेन्स में. तो इसलिए आपको नहीं लगता है यही आप कैसे फील करना चाहते हैं. आपको वाटर की वैल्यू पता चले. वाटर इज सो प्रेशियस. वहाँ पे कभी भी लोग कितने कितने माइल्स चलते हैं टू फेच वाटर, कितने कितने माइल्स चल के पानी भर के लाते हैं. तो इसीलिए हमें इतनी वाटर्स नहीं पता. एक आप लोग क्या करते हो? ब्रश भी करते हो टैप खुली, कितनी देर ब्रश करना, उतनी देर टैप खुली. नहाने जाते हो पानी खुला ही रहता है. ठीक है, तो इसमें से हम वेस्ट भी करते हैं. बट वी शुड कंजर्व वाटर, इट इज प्रेशियस. अदरवाइज फ्यूचर जनरेशंस विल हैव टू फेस प्रॉब्लम्स. जो अभी हम केयरलेस है ना, तो ये प्रॉब्लम किसको फेस करनी पड़ेगी? our coming generations. They have to face problems due to IT shortage of water. तो क्यों ना कुछ ऐसा किया जाए कि ऐसी शॉर्टेज उनको भी ना आए, उनकी भी लाइफ कंफर्टेबल रहे. First of all, I'm going to tell you some areas where there is shortage of water. अब वो areas कौन कौन से? Now listen. Most of Africa, West Asia, मैं तुम्हें वर्ल्ड के बताऊंगी. West Asia, South Asia, parts of Western USA, Northwest Mexico, parts of South America, and whole Australia facing the shortage of water. So you have to read these regions. वर्ल्ड के ये रीजन्स बताए हुए हैं. यू हैव टू रीड कि कहाँ पे वाटर की शॉर्टेज है. ठीक है, these are the regions where people are facing shortage of water. वहाँ पे पानी की कमी है. ठीक है. अब next is conservation of water. Next topic is conservation of water. As people are facing the shortage of water, facing this problem, water is precious, life is not possible for it, so we should have to conserve water. So which are the methods to conserve water? अब इसमें मैं बताऊंगी. तो water is renewable resource. हम खुद ही कहते हैं renewable resource है. मैंने बिगनिंग में बोला था water cycle. मैंने बोला transformation of one form of water in the other in cyclic manner is called water cycle. So means renew हो रहा है water. So it is renewable, but its overuse and pollution make it unfit for use. Overuse भी हो रहा है, polluted भी हो रहा है water. Industrial waste हम rivers में गिराए जा रहे हैं. So people are throwing garbage in the water bodies. So water pollute भी हो रहा है, overuse भी हो रहा है. So due to this हम कहेंगे there is shortage of drinking water. पानी की कमी होती जा रही है. अब next, agricultural chemicals, industrial waste in the water bodies, they all pollute the water. Now which are the what cause water pollution? बस बताओगे industrial waste and एक आप बताओगे agricultural chemicals used in agriculture, and then एक आप और रीजन बता दोगे industrial waste, throwing garbage in the water bodies. ये सब reasons हैं किसके? To pollute water pollution. These are the causes of water pollution. So water pollute होता जा रहा है. Most of these chemicals are non-biodegradable and reach human bodies through water. अब non-biodegradable होते हैं और वो हमारी बॉडी में चले जाते हैं. When we use drinking water, तो उसके थ्रू हमारी बॉडी में चले जाते हैं. तो how to conserve water? Which are the methods? Water कैसे pollute होता है? By throwing garbage in the rivers, industrial waste. वाटर को pollute करते हैं agricultural chemicals. वाटर को pollute करते हैं. These are the causes for water pollution. And sometimes these chemicals, as these chemicals are non-biodegradable, they reach human body also when human beings use water for drinking. Now, how to conserve water? As we have done how to conserve soil, I'm going to tell you how to conserve water. तो कैसे इसे कंजर्व करना चाहिए? सबसे पहले तो वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग. आपने पढ़ा होगा इन प्रीवियस क्लास रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग. Water harvesting. Rainwater harvesting is the process of collecting rainwater from rooftops and directing it to appropriate location where it is stored for future use. Rainwater को collect किया जाता है for future use. What is rainwater harvesting? To collect rainwater for future use. Rainwater को collect किया जाता है for future use. सबसे पहले तो Rainwater harvesting, how to conserve water. Water harvesting is the method to save water. Next, canals used for irrigating field should be properly lined to minimize losses by water seepage. And irrigation should be used, irrigation sprinklers, sprinkle irrigation should be done. Sprinkle irrigation should be done. Drip irrigation, drip irrigation is also useful. Sprinkle and drip irrigation both are useful, both help to conserve water. सबसे पहले तो रेन वाटर हार्वेस्टिंग, रेन वाटर को कलेक्ट किया जाना चाहिए फॉर फ्यूचर यूज. Then sprinkler irrigation method and drip irrigation method should be used. And we should not leave the tap open when there is no use of water. हमें ऐसे नहीं करना चाहिए. We should conserve water. We should use water wisely, judiciously. We should not waste it so that our future generations will not have to face any kind of problem. Yes, by mistake. Future generations will not have to face any problems. We should conserve water. So this is about how to conserve soil and how to conserve water. So today you have to read the different methods of soil conservation and causes of water pollution, about water cycle, and then methods of water conservation.